Hi, I'm David Hector from the Interface Financial Group in Sydney, Australia. And today I want to talk about how factoring companies work with banks to help small to medium-sized clients obtain funding. Small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs, who already have bank lending facilities are in a privileged position given the challenges of securing credit in today's tight market. The tightening of credit criteria by the banks has been one reason why the overall lending to business customers has fallen, according to recent data. However, SMEs who already have a lending facility can find that increasing the level of funding can be challenging, and this puts them in a challenging situation. On the one hand, they need to find new funding to keep growing their business, but on the other hand, they do not want to give up the bank loan that they already have. Furthermore, if the bank has a fixed and floating charge over all the assets of the business, it will be challenging to find a new lender to work alongside the bank. Nevertheless, the debtor factoring industry can work with SMEs in these situations. Factoring companies who offer lines of credit based on the receivables generated by the SME are willing to work with banks on isolating parts of the security that the bank has and agreeing that this collateral is freed up. Banks and factoring companies work together all the time on what is often called a deed of priority or subordination in order to agree on which financier can have certain collateral of the SME in the unfortunate event of a liquidation. Why would a bank be willing to do this? Mostly because they want the client to be able to obtain additional working capital whilst they are unable to provide additional funding to them under their credit guidelines. This working capital becomes critical for the business to continue operating and growing at a normal rate, which protects the bank's existing lending facilities that have been drawn down. In addition, typically the bank would already have other forms of security, such as property or equipment, that would satisfy their loan balances in a liquidation scenario. SMEs with bank facilities already in place should consider working with one of Australia's factoring companies on a debtor finance facility if their bank can no longer provide them additional credit under the existing facility. Thanks again. This has been David Hector with the Interface Financial Group.